Just looking. Hello! Okay, maybe I'm the one who actually spooked myself. Hello, guys. Yeah, just a little disclaimer though. This isn't technically a sad video, nor I don't even know if this video will ever get published, because I'm just recording out of what do you call that? Yeah, the words has been lost. But I'm recording just because I want to, and the last video that I recorded with myself is a video that is very, very sad, very vulnerable to me, and I don't really want to end my yapping video to be just like that, so I am replacing it with good memories like this one, probably, if it ever actually goes published. But I don't know, I don't really know how long will this video will last, but I just really want to talk about stuff like, hi guys, how is everybody? How's everybody's August doing so far? How's everybody's June? How's everybody's half year? Like, we're really at August now. It's already burn months as well. That's crazy. It's finally it's finally Christmas again. I do feel like time flies by so fast for some reason, but I don't even know if it's just me, but I've been really busy at work recently. I know I'm a cat girl, but some cat girls usually work like in the corporate setting as well, and like I'm one of those cat girls. Yep, because I needed some money. Yeah, it's pretty tough out here. I mean, especially there's like inflation and stuff. So I'm doing my best to like work hard. Not really. I don't even know if I'm working hard at that point, because I don't file my overtime, bro. I mean, I don't really think if it's out of laziness or tardiness, but I never do that. Like, legit. Maybe I should file it, but we don't technically have overtime pay on our own, which is kind of sad. We only have overtime allowance. I don't even know if that would actually help me in a way. Probably. But oh yeah, you know what? I don't think I will ever even be able to file it, because usually I think I'd rather work like at the comfort of my own house, or like at the comfort of my own room, rather than working at the office. And that means I wouldn't be able to file my overtime because of that. Because you can't technically count your overtime hours if you're, at home or something. So I don't do it. I'm sorry. Maybe it's not really even just tardiness. Maybe it's just really impossible for me. So like, sometimes I even think like, what else can I actually do, to like earn more? How do I do to earn more, to me? Honestly though, if you think about like the current situation of like a lot of people, I don't think people are even living comfortably now. Especially that there's like a lot of like stuff happening recently. Please be safe out there, guys, okay? But I mean, even so, even if there are a lot of problems arises, I do feel like on our day-to-day, we usually end up always having fun. I don't know if it's because of... I don't even know if it's probably because we're treating gaming as an escape for our IRL, for our real lives. But maybe it is, I don't know. Maybe it is an escape for our IRL. But honestly though, what do you guys think anyways? Do you think it's fine to like make Gaming as our haven? I mean, for me, I like it like that. I know, like, my real life isn't technically all like cherry and blossoms. Do you say cherry and blossoms for that? Not marshmallows and chocolate, not happy and joy and, you know, fun living. Because I don't really have the time to even like go on a vacation or something. Or like even if I try to file a vacation for work, I mean from work, I usually end up working anyways. You know what? Maybe next time, maybe my New Year's resolution for next time is to actually file a vacation with vacation in mind. Because honestly, I feel like I've been filing vacation like out of necessity, because you know you can't technically leave family behind. Yep, maybe that's what it is. Well, I guess. Well, there are a lot of like New Year's resolutions that I actually haven't been doing. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll set this one as my like performance evaluation for myself. Or maybe you can join in too, actually. You know? Don't you think? Performance evaluation for myself. I did put some New Year's resolution back then. Oh my god. You know what? Thinking about it, I cannot believe that it's actually already half year. It's not even half year. It's like almost in between the third quarter of the year. In between? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's in between, right, guys? Maybe. Is it in between? I think so. But I mean, there were ups, there were downs. Mostly probably because of work. But, you know, I'm still alive doing stuff that I enjoy. AKA, you know, just streaming, just playing games with friends, just hanging out in general, just being a cat girl, and other cool stuff. Probably. You know what? Having a virtual avatar, like, online, really gives you something, to be fair. I mean, like, would I even present myself as a human being? At this point, I don't really want to be human. At this point, I don't think I want to be human anymore anyways. I don't know. What do you think? Honestly though, have you guys actually watched the movie? What is it called? Belle. There's a movie called Belle before, and they have like an app. It's not, well, it is technically the premise of the movie, but there's like an app, like an online social app where you can become who you want to be. See, you can change your whole personality. Not really personality. I think the appearance is actually based on your personality, which is actually pretty cool. And I think, you know, the rise of Vtubing, I do feel like it's an artistic way to like express ourselves in a way that we want to be seen by other people on the internet. I don't know about IRL though. I don't know if even my workmates would like that I'm actually catgirl. But you know what? I'm living a double life. I've been living a double life anyways. So I mean, that's good. I don't want them to know, honestly. But like, what if they know? Nah. Maybe not. Nah. I mean, there would be a possibility that they would know, because I do have my phone name as like the name that I have for my Vtuber, which I think is not really a good idea for myself, huh? I don't even know. It was my fault. Probably it is my fault that I actually have my own IGN take my name. I love my name, oh hey? I love my online name, my online personality? Question mark. Oh, speaking of personality, I am not really that friendly in real life. I'm very quiet, so I do feel like, if we were technically in the movie Belle, do you think I will have the same attributes as like my as like this? I don't think so, because I feel like, or maybe it is my hidden trait to become friendly. I don't know. Maybe I am friendly, maybe I'm not. You know, sometimes people can change anyways. And maybe this is my changing state. Although, honestly, I'd rather make myself prettier, honestly. I'd honestly rather make myself prettier. But I mean, friendly is not that bad, you know? Although, I don't really know if that actually reflects. Honestly, if I'm that friendly, like in online spaces, it would have been nice if I'm actually also friendly on like IRL spaces or like real spaces, or friendly in, how do we even differentiate? Do you say IRL spaces? Jesus Christ, I don't know anymore. I do feel like I've been living online chronically now, if that makes sense. But I mean, it's nice, I think. I mean, do you guys enjoy it, living online? I don't think it's not really a bad thing, specifically. Like, I enjoy being a cat girl, even though some people might call me a skunk. It's not true, honestly, though. Although, even if people do call me a skunk, I don't really mind about it, to be fair. I don't really get mad about it, so you guys are okay. You guys are okay. Totally fine. I never hold any grudges. Even if you guys call me a skunk, it's not real anyway. I will always be a cat girl. In my dreams, in my online space, in my platforms, and yada yada yada. Well, that's about it, I think. But you know what? In regards to having an online personality, do you think all people should have it though? I think we should, actually. Even if you're not a VTuber, I do believe that having an online personality and online appearance yourself would actually make you a lot more friendlier as like compared to your IRL self. I mean, if you are technically like me, who's also like very shy and introverted in real life, it does feel like, I do feel like it helps me in a way, because I mean, look at this, you know, like, do I look like I'm shy? Do I look like I'm introverted? No, I'm the cutest cat girl. Maybe. Sometimes saying it may be cringy, but you know, you could just have to live with it. It doesn't technically stay anyways for such a long time, right? But connections do stay a long time. I mean, if it's genuine. Do you make genuine connections in the internet? Hopefully you do. I have met a lot of friends. Like, even when I was streaming, I've met genuine friends when I'm streaming, and I'm really, really happy about it. Even though I am technically branded as a small streamer, I do feel like it's fine, you know? Like, I don't really think I'm really adept to like having a really, really many people in the chat. I don't think I will be able to even, you know, talk to them like as if they're like one-on-one, person to person, emoji to someone else. I do want that connection, you know? So I don't really think I will grow anyways, but having a platform or having a space for myself does feels really nice. I do feel like us streamers or like us VTubers have this own space, right? And I consider it as like a house of my own, or like probably a rented room of my own. I rented like a room on Twitch, and then people visit me on my room. Maybe they'll visit me on my room, or like maybe a house, you know? Maybe a room is a bit too personal. So maybe a house with a garage probably, and like a garden and whatnot. Maybe that's what it is. And then it's like Sims, where you know people just walk by and drop in your area and like just say hi, what's up, or something like that. I mean, if you look at it like that, isn't it pretty cool actually? I mean, I don't really care about... I mean, maybe I do care, in a sense that, you know, you can technically be able to monetize this form of like hobby of yours into something that would actually, you know, help you in your finances. But either way, it is a hobby anyways, so in some part I don't really care, but sometimes I do, probably. And that's probably where the boundary or the line is. Sometimes people get burnt out from like thinking about that, and you know, sometimes just people are just, you know what, fuck it, man, I'm here to have fun anyways, and I'm here to like just chill and just meet a lot of people, which is pretty nice as well, you know. But I guess some people are meant to be entertainers on their own, and that's where they shine, which is pretty nice, you know, if you think about it. Honestly, I've been watching a lot of like streamers myself. It's really... I do feel like Twitch has now become my TV. I don't really watch TV anymore. Do you guys even watch TV? Like, I feel like Twitch and YouTube are my TV now. It's kind of weird. I mean, maybe it's not. I do remember back when I was a kid, like... Honestly though, we don't technically have any cable TV, but we do have some TV in any... I mean, at least, fortunately. But most of the times, or like for the whole... Not really for the whole duration, but I guess most of the duration when I was a kid, we don't technically have cable TV, so we don't have any cartoons and whatnot. Maybe if we do have, it'll probably just like months or something. But back when I was a kid, we don't technically have any, so we relied a lot on PC and like consoles and like games. Although honestly, if you think about it, or like if I think about it, I don't really think I can brand myself as a gamer now. I don't play that much anymore. What the heck? I do feel like after graduating uni, I don't really have that much many time to like play games anymore. I mean, thankful for COVID, not really. I feel like I'm gonna get cancelled if I say thankful for COVID. But like, I'm happy that I get to like relive the spark, or reignite the spark for like playing games again, like during COVID probably. I mean, what did you guys do for COVID anyways? I feel like every one of us actually started becoming more friendly on the internet in some way, because I do feel like there are some people who has no conscious... I mean, they're unconsciously being rude because they never gotten beaten up. I mean, not that I want people to get beat up, you know? But no one really... There's no police here on the internet anyway, so like, you're free to do whatever you want. And like, the other person will just have to take it in or something, which is not really that great either, you know? So I guess maybe you should try to be more kind. I do believe people are kind and good-natured in spirit. So if you ever see someone like struggling, you know, don't double down on them. don't double down on them, okay? I do feel like they're just having a bad time. They're just having a bad time, and after that, you know, after one day, if you met them again, I do feel like they're gonna be a little more different, a little more happy, and a little more settled down. But what about the people who's not technically innately good? I don't know. Maybe it's environmental factors that affected them. But honestly, maybe people can change. Not even maybe. People can change. Just one spark of imagination, just a person, like meeting a person or something. Just one idea being reignited or ignited in their, like, you know, in their mind. And you'll be aware. I mean, they'll be aware that kindness is something that is meant to be spread to the world, right? Be kind and be nice, okay? Games really do taught me a lot of stuff. I do feel like, although I know some people might be a little more knowledge from games. You get your knowledge from games. Yeah, I played Assassin's Creed on the PS2 before. Not really PS2. I played Assassin's Creed on the PS4 before. I think I know my history. In a way. It's really nice, you know? Like, being able to immerse yourself in, like, another world makes you feel like... Mixie! Immersing yourself into another world is both not really terrifying, but it can be if you get addicted to it. Terrifying and really, really nice feeling, you know? Don't you agree? I love games, actually. I know, immersion aside, gaming gaming has a social aspect to it, right? So like, with gaming, with this hobby, you get connections, or like, you get people who have the common interests as you, which is pretty cool. And like, you guys, like a group of friends, will get to immerse themselves together. It's a one whole group immersion. If you think about it, probably. I don't know. I mean, it's a nice way to put it. Although I'm not really sure if it's also the same thing if you like play competitive games a lot. Maybe it is, but I'm not sure. Maybe it is not. I've never really been like a person who's competitive. Never was, actually. I've never joined anything competitive. I've never done anything competitive. Never in my life. Although, do I want to? That is the question I ask for myself. Sometimes I do feel like I wanted to I wanted to be more good at this stuff. Like, I wanted to be more good at this game. But I guess it's more of a, there's no more motivation. Then that means I don't have any motivation to do anything then. Or maybe it's just a priority. Like, it's not really technically a priority of mine to be good at competitive games. Like, what is it for me to be good at competitive games, you know? I may be good, but probably not enjoying it in such a way that I would technically enjoy other games myself. Maybe, right? I mean, I know a lot of people are enjoying competitive games, but why though? Well, I do feel like some competitive players do enjoy other games as well anyways, so that's good. As long as they're not really totally addicted to competitive games, I feel like it's still a win. I do not have like a lot of hobbies that I wanted to like pursue as well. But I guess it's because of work that I can't really pursue it anymore. Maybe. Like I bought I bought like a guitar. Back when I was in uni. I don't even know if it was in uni actually. I think I was already working at that time, but like I bought like a guitar and an amp and a pedal. And I've always wanted to like learn how to play. I even have like an acoustic guitar. I bought like an electric and I bought an acoustic, but I've never, I mean I did play. I did like practice like for a month or so. But I don't know why you get to, I mean, I don't know why I stopped actually. I think I got so busy with streaming. So you mean to say that streaming is kind of bad? I don't know. I guess it is a matter of priorities. Honestly, maybe I should get back to it. You know? Although I do feel like I'm not technically musically talented in a way. Honestly. Never. I don't know. I mean, I enjoy singing a lot, but playing a guitar, playing an instrument. You know what? I even borrowed my cousin's violin just so I can practice playing a violin. But it didn't technically work out in a way that I hoped it would be. I even like wanted to play piano, but also not really viable. I guess I'm not really musically inclined. Maybe I just like singing, which is, I don't know. I mean, if you like singing, then you can, I mean, you're technically musically inclined, right? Or maybe you just like the sounds. The sounds interests you, the music interests you, the melody interests you, and whatnot. Maybe. I don't know. I do want to get back at it. I have so many hobbies that I actually have not really gotten back to. Like, I love essaying when I was a kid. I love reading non-fiction books as well when I was like a teen. I like plan. Bro, I remember playing like brain puzzles on the phone before, just so I can like, you know, always work out my brain. Even if I'm not working out physically, I'm working out my brain technically. Bro, there was a time where I'm like on my room, right? And I'm like trying to practice like self-defense and whatnot. I want to be like an all-rounder and something. Like I wanted to be able to be like a main character of my own story. The main character of my own story. I want to be good at fighting. I want to be musically inclined. I want to be talented. I want to be smart. I even have like a really, I think it's a leather skin notebook that doesn't have any lines. Do you call it like that? I don't remember. I even wanted to be really, really pro at drawing and like painting and like watercoloring. Man, back when you're a kid, you really have a lot of dreams in you, huh? Well, I do feel like the kid in me is still here in my heart anyways. So I guess I won't technically be going anyways, right? It's still gonna be here until the day I die, probably. But I don't really know how am I supposed to be able to achieve all of that, to be fair. So I just bury it in crevices of my brain, hoping to forget all of that. Although there was a time where I always wanted, I mean, like, I do feel like as you age, I mean, the brain usually tends to be a lot more tired out, and like it degrades over time, so you get a little more dumber every time you age. It's just a hypothesis of mine, okay? I'm sorry. But I mean, I don't really have any evidence to back it up, but I mean, apart from myself, probably, because I'm really I'm really, really prideful of my brain. But honestly, I feel like at the very start of my streaming, although before I stream, I actually wanted to cosplay as well. So I guess I don't know if like saying once I get in on social media and seeing seeing trends and whatnot actually made me lose my motivation to like do essays and whatnot. I don't know. I mean, I'm not really saying that it's bad, but I enjoy my hobby right now anyways, and I don't really think I will replace it for the world. Probably. I mean, you know, maybe at some point I will do it. I mean, I will do my other hobbies again eventually. But do you think my brain will be back? I've been tagged as dumb already. Okay, like, I'm not that dumb. Maybe I am smart. I mean, you guys just don't know, like, the full potential of me because I've only been playing on stream anyways. But, like, I can make smart comments about whatnot. I mean, just remember that you're only seeing this side of me. The friendly and the dumb side, probably. Honestly, maybe I am getting dumb, to be fair. I don't know. That's why I'm trying to yap more. Just so I can express my feelings and my thoughts anyways. I mean, being able to express it is kind of nice though. But I don't know, will there be an end to it? Who knows? Who knows? I think at this point in time, I do feel like I just wanted to be financially free? Free from all the burden. Maybe. Not really maybe. Yes, I want to be free from burden, financial burden and whatnot. I mean, I guess free from the burden of like working probably, but sometimes I ask myself, do I even want to leave my corporate job? Honestly, there are points, like there are times where I do have the adrenaline when I work, you know, like this is what I know. I know this. Like I studied this. Like the pride of knowing something because you've studied for it is a really nice feeling on itself. You know what? Back when I was a kid, not really a kid, but like more like a uni, I am very heavily, I guess, motivated to study because I like aptitude tests, right? I like aptitude tests. I like testing myself, testing my brain, testing the limits of my brain, and so yada yada, and something like that, you know? So like, whenever I take tests, I like to see that I'm like high score or whatever. Like perfect score, high score, and something like that. Sometimes it doesn't technically go as planned or like go as expected because I am technically normal brain. I'm not really smart, you know? I think I'm just book smart and something. But like street smart or just having common sense, I don't think so. Even social sense, I don't think I even have that, to be fair. I'm really studious back then. Are you guys actually studious as well? I don't know. Some people don't like school, but for me, I enjoy it very heavily. I don't know. I guess it's the feeling of being able to memorize or like being able to absorb a thought or like thoughts like that is thrown at you and like, you know, being able to be put in a test. to like, you know, if you fully understand like the topic at hand. Pretty cool, right? It gives me the adrenaline. And like every time we finish a test, I compute my grades if like I'm still not technically gonna be failing. I passed though. I passed on uni. I got like honors and whatever. Although it is kind of lonely if you think about it from a third person's perspective. But well, I can't really take back my college life, can I? Just have to like tough it off. I mean, in the end, I did have fun anyways. On my own timing. On my own agenda. I had fun with my own self. I don't know, what the fuck? Yeah. Oh, back on the topic of cosplaying, I actually wanted to cosplay, right? I've cosplayed for... Honestly, I don't think I even did. There wasn't technically any professional cosplaying that I did. I think all of it was probably low cost. It was fun though. Kinda wanna do it again, but like I think I'm getting fat, you know? I don't really wanna cosplay while I feel like I don't really give justice to the character that I wanted to portray. Nah, it just doesn't feel right for me. That's why I kinda stopped. Honestly, maybe I should go back if I actually go on a diet. Actually, what do you guys do to like lose weight? I've always been stress eating because of work, probably, and like I need something to like munch on, or like I'll probably munch my own cheeks or whatever because of stress or something. I do want to go back at it, you know? Like I want to be pretty. I mean, this period of your life is something that you should be able to like, you know, live life to the fullest, because I do feel like once you get to like that old age, you won't technically be able to be doing any sort of physical activity anymore, right? Yeah, maybe I should go jogging. But how can I even jog if I always stream? Bro, I don't even stream anymore actually. You know what? I kind of feel bad as well because I do commit. I mean, I do want to commit, okay? It's not that I'm intentionally not committing. But it's probably just work. Maybe I'm really not fit to become like a consistent streamer. But I don't know. Today isn't supposed to be like a very stressful day, but like eventually it turned into one, so I missed the stream. What the heck? So I kind of wanted to make it up for it, but for some reason it's not really. I mean, maybe it is my fault for like putting or setting expectations, but I'm really sorry, guys. I really thought I would be able to stream and like hang out with everybody, but work got again. I'm sorry. I'll try to be a lot more consistent though. I mean, I did say like last week that I'll try to be a lot more consistent now, but it's really hard for this. I mean, since I'm in corporal, it's really hard, okay? Like, I wanted to try my best, but I don't feel like if I actually end work at like 8 p.m. and like I leave for that and then I start stream at like 9, I don't think I have the vibes for it anymore actually. Although I did need to like work like off office hours. I need to like work at like my house as well. Honestly, maybe I should change like my table as well. I kind of want like a standing table, like a flexible table where you can pull it up. Have you guys seen that? Like you can press like a button and like it goes on standing position. feel like it's kind of cool. Kind of want that for myself. I just don't know if like that table will actually handle my PC. My PC is kind of bulky. Well, not really. I mean, I feel like my PC from before is bulkier. But like I have 2 monitors and whatnot, you know? I do feel like it needs a lot more space for it to work. But I wanted that. I wanted to like stand while streaming. Maybe I should buy it. Do you guys think I should buy it? It's around like something. I want to stream while standing. I do feel like it'll probably help with digestion and like making me a lot more fitter. Probably. Probably. I don't know. I mean, maybe it will. Probably, you know. Yeah. I've been enjoying streaming. I mean, as much as a lot of things have happened recently, I still enjoy streaming. I've met so many friends here. I've met so many people here who have the same interests as me, and for that, I'm really, really grateful. And I'm really, really happy that I get to like talk about stuff that, you know, you can't really talk to other people. Like, oh yeah, there's this one Minecraft movie. There's this one Minecraft movie that's like really, really good. No other movies in the cinemas can't even compare to that. Let's be fucking real. Like, how am I supposed to say that to my like workmates or whatever? Like, I don't know. That's why I'm really glad that, like, you know, we're not technically connected or like winded. We're not technically loop. We're not technically branched. Okay, you know what? I'm going back to connected. We're not technically connected, like mandatorily. Like, for example, like school. Like we got there on instance, or like work that we just like got there because of work. We got here by our own will, you know, our own willpower and our own interests to like be interested in other person's interests. Did I say that right? Maybe I did. But I mean, not really, but you know, it's really nice to think about it like that, you know? I do think friendships, I know some people, not really some people, like, I guess people in your life, people in your life where thinking about friendship on online spaces, I don't think that's safe. Or I don't think you actually make meaningful friendships in online spaces. But honestly, as long as you have common interests and you trust each other and you guys are truthful to each other, I do feel like the friendship will blossom. And I'm really happy that I've met so many friends in Monster Hunter, in Armored Core, in Mecha Break, and other games. Like I met friends in Monster Hunter, right? I pulled him to Armored Core. I pulled him in Mecha Break. Isn't that pretty cool? Like our interests become merged like together. There's like, how do you call that? Is it called merge? I'm not sure. English isn't technically my first language. Also, I'm really sorry for all the noise. I don't even know if you can hear the noise, but it's my Viber popping. I'm not really sure if it's because of work, but I'm closing my eyes if it is work. Guys, close your eyes if it's work. No working out of office hours. As I say to myself, even if I'm going to be working anyways. Well, I am technically a person who is a pushover. Not really. I mean, I do feel like it's for the greater good anyways. But yeah, I mean, I do like it when I'm helpful in a way, and it's good. It's good. It's good for the group. It's good for the team. It's good for the corporation. It's good for me as well to get recognized. Maybe not, actually. I don't think I get recognized at work anyways. But still, you know, as long as you do good deeds, I feel like it'll eventually get back to you tenfold. Yes, believe in me, actually. It'll get back to you tenfold. I promise. I do promise. I promise, guys. I'll be consistent with my stream schedule now. Hopefully. No, actually, I promise. Not hopefully. I will. I will do it. I will. I don't even know. No, it's more of a, it's because of work, honestly. You know? Sometimes they just like, they just need something out of nowhere. And like, what am I supposed to do about it? You know? I don't know. But I will. Eventually. I guess. I will. I promise. I promise. I'll do my best. I'll do better. I promise. I'll promise. I'll promise. Oh, aside from that, aside from streaming, actually, I've been enjoying posting on YouTube a lot. I don't know why my TikTok isn't really gaining that much traction, but like YouTube Shorts is gaining traction while TikTok isn't for some reason. Kind of weird. Maybe I should change. Maybe I should actually change my TikTok, or like set up a new account or something. Spread the word, spread the propaganda. Spread the catgirl propaganda, you know? I don't know, I've been liking making cringy ass TikTok shorts. Honestly, I need more scripts, honestly. Need more like scripts or whatever. It's pretty cool. I kind of want to yap more, actually. I want to yap about I want to share bedtime stories. Like, honestly, I do want to upgrade my mic as well, because I'm using a HyperX Quadcast right now, right? And I don't really feel like it's doing a good job at being like a podcasty mic or whatever. It's just not really fitting, you know? It's not soothing. Maybe it is, but it captures all sounds. Even my squeaks. Even my nom 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 nom. Something like that. I need something that's like, that can probably hide all the abnormalities of my voice, probably. It will, I mean, like this video will probably help me in like, because I mumble a lot, right? I say like garbled, I say like garbled shit all the time, and like sometimes I forget my words. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm talking about. Sometimes I go sidetracked. I get sidetracked. I don't know. Maybe it's just the brain of me that needs to be reconnected to the main system of myself to like, in order for it to like work again as intended. But you know what? The first step is having a mic, probably. Having a good mic. I want to make podcasts. I want to talk more. Even though I don't know if like the topic is like topicking. I want to like learn about STPs. I want to like learn Warhammer. I want to like talk about technology. I want to like talk about games. I want to like talk about life. I want to talk about existential dread. I want to talk about the universe. I want to talk about the history. Maybe not, actually. Maybe I do actually. Maybe I do actually. I don't know. I want to talk about stories. I want to talk about horror. Not watch horror, but like talk horror, you know? You feel me? I'm not really good at horror, actually. I don't like talking about, I mean, I don't like watching it. I don't like playing it. Talking about it or like reading it, maybe an exception, because I technically won't get jump scared from that anyways, you know? You feel me? Are there anyone here who actually hates horror? Just like me? I mean, I don't technically hate it. I do think there are stories that's really, really cool. Like horror stories that's really, really cool. But I'm just like, not really into it because there's a lot of like jump scares. Although, like, I commend you for having a good story, but I'll probably just read the synopsis or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I wanna talk a lot of stuff. Although, sometimes my brain shuts off on itself. So, sometimes I may like lag or something. I don't even know how podcasts do it. Like, okay, for now, I know my voice isn't really that good for a podcast thingy. But, did you hear that? Pfft, sorry. I don't even know. I don't burp, actually, as well. Never burped myself, but... See, I told you, I gumble, marble my words. Not good if I'm a new podcaster or a new VA. I wanted to go VA as well. You know what? I do feel like trying to do reacts now is really, really good practice for me because I know I react really, really lukewarm. Like, but it's a good practice, you know? Like, my reacts are genuine. I just need a lot more expression. Not really expression. Expression on words. Like, being able to express my thoughts to words. Yeah, I think that's what I need, actually. I know the words are probably in my brain already, but like, I just really can't say it in a sentence, probably. So I'll just say, good. 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 I do love the videos that I've been watching, and for that I'm really, really grateful for all the recommendations that I've received. Actually, yeah, I'll be reacting more. I'll be watching more, actually, hoping that I can retain some stuff. I'm not really a person who can retain even games, to be honest. Like, 1 week of like not being able to game, don't remember the controls anymore. I probably don't even remember the story. Which is not good, probably. Although, some games actually took me a year to finish. I don't really know what to tell you. I don't really know what to tell you. Maybe it's a priority issue. You know what? At this point, you can probably just say it's a skill issue myself. Yep, I don't really have anything for that anymore. But I will try my best to become a better individual. A better catgirl. A better streamer. A better YouTuber. A better talker. A better listener. A better listener. Honestly though, I'm even amazed by myself that I was able to like pay more attention to like videos. I don't really know if I'm like a person who like has the attention span. I mean, I feel like I have the attention span back when I was in uni, or like when I was younger than right now. But right now, I guess because I am TikTok short-pilled, or like YouTube short-pilled, or whatever. Like, everything is just like 3 minutes or less for me now. And we need to change that, you know? I need to like read more books. And by reading, I mean, I may like try to record like me reading books. Is that a good idea? I want to read books, you know, and be able to absorb it. And maybe react to it in a way. Like, reacts. But not in videos. I mean, not reacting to a video, but reacting to a book. Or whatever. What do you guys think? Or not. You know, who knows? Who knows? Actually, I don't know either. I do want to make more videos. I know my videos right now looks like some kid actually posted it with no cuts whatsoever, no edits and whatnot, not even high quality and shit. Just honestly, I'll just consider it as a work in progress for me. You know, it is my platform, it is my space, and I'll curate it however the way I want. It'll probably evolve in time. It'll probably be better in time. Hopefully, you know, I'll probably stop doing it. I don't know. I mean, maybe IRL priorities took more place, but right now, I have fun. I mean, I'm always having fun doing all sorts of things here on YouTube, even if some people don't technically watch it. Some people like just skim on it. It's fine. I'm happy that you get to like meet me in a way anyways. I'm really happy for everybody who interacted me here. Thank you for, you know, showering me with attention. Even if it's bad or even if it's good, thank you. I really appreciate it, you know? Being able to like, you know, who am I even to get attention or like for people to like see? I've always been invisible for my whole life, right? So like from the bottom of my heart, thank you, you know? Oh yeah, the YouTube already, bro. The YouTube channel actually got like 2,600 plus subscribers. Crazy. I'll work hard more. I don't know what else I can do. I'll probably change my mic. You know, that's the first step. Changing my mic. I promise. I'll be changing my mic to a podcasty one and like have like a pop filter or whatever so I can like probably voice act as well. Good things await, probably. I don't even know if I have the talent to voice act. I don't even know if it's talent itself. Maybe it's just something that you practice on, actually. I don't even know if I have the voice for it, to be fair, but I'll try my best. I do feel like I like gulp in between. I do feel like it's more of because it is technically I can't burp, okay? So like I remove the air from me from other sources or other holes instead. You know? Yeah, something like that, you know? So I kind of fart. Okay, it might be TMI, I'm sorry, but yeah, I don't burp, so I guess I tend to like something like that. I don't know the phenomenon of it, actually. I'm not really sciencey anymore. Maybe I should get myself checked, honestly. Yeah, maybe I should get myself checked or whatever. Maybe I'm dying, I don't know. I do feel like I'm enjoying life at the moment, but yeah, honestly, my mom even told me to get myself checked, but like, I'm scared of hospitals. Oh, hey, like, what am I supposed to do? Are you guys also scared of hospitals? I don't know why I got scared of it. I think it's more of the smell? The smell is kind of weird. Like, it's very death, gnarly death, you know? Hopefully not, Jesus. But you know, like the feeling of we're technically in purgatory is life or death situations. Not that I'm always in ER. I'm not technically. Maybe that's why I don't prefer going to the hospitals, because I'm not really used to going to the hospitals. My immune system is actually pretty great. Well, back when I was a kid, maybe. Back when I was a kid, I've never gotten myself to a hospital. Like, I've never got sent to ER. Never. I never got confined. Happy about it, honestly. I would never let myself be in that position, honestly. Although, I think it's more of me. Maybe it is. I have a motto, right? And my motto for myself is test my own limits, my own human capabilities. Test to see how strong or like how willing my body will be on like external factors or whatever, which includes sickness. External or internal factors, which includes sickness. So I never take any meds for myself. I never take any meds for myself. I I believe in my immune system. My immune system will prevail. I promise. They will do their duty. But I mean, like, I actually end up like okay anyways. Like, I know I get fevers. I rarely get fevers actually, but right now I do feel like there's a lot of stuff that needs to get checked in my body or whatever. Maybe I am dying, I don't know. But I mean, there's still so much more to explore in life. Don't you guys agree? Don't you guys agree? So maybe I should get myself checked. I don't know. I mean, we don't probably need to. Just thinking. Get yourself checked too, guys. Okay? You need to get yourself checked. It's good. It's better late than never. And it's better early than late, actually. That's what my mom says. Even though I technically don't really follow my mom. I love my mom, actually. You know, a lot of people, I mean, not really a lot, but like some people usually say that they're not really happy with what they have right now. But honestly, I do feel like it'll get better eventually, you know? This is the gift that was given to us anyways. I mean, I consider it as a gift. Like, I do feel like birthing is RNG. Like, the consciousness that, you know, I mean, you know, you're alive is RNG. And I'm happy that I'm alive and I'm thinking. My existence is like right here. The problem is, I don't know if I want to imprint my existence as a legacy. I just want to be here. I just want to be living at this moment of time, you know? Sometimes you don't really need to like leave a legacy behind, but just experience all of it that the world has to offer, actually. Don't you guys agree? Don't you guys agree? Yeah, I do think that living life is really, really great. And sometimes you just really have to take chances. Take chances all the time. And by that, I mean I should actually quit my work, to be just joking. Maybe I shouldn't really be able... I mean, maybe I shouldn't. I still need money anyways. But, you know what? I don't know. To be honest, that was kind of a privileged way of saying it. But what else can we do anyways, apart from like finding ways to make ourselves happy in our miserable life? I'm just joking. I mean, I am kind of miserable at work, but all in all, I earn from it. Sometimes I get the grace under pressure from it, and sometimes it's really a nice way to like suffer together with my workmates, which I now call friends. I mean, I'm all for the money, to be honest. And like, I guess the one thing that you just really have to know is that you shouldn't revolve around your work, you know? You should have hobbies hobbies outside of working. Like, you know, like playing games. Like playing games, or like gaming, or like watching movies and whatnot. But you know what? Maybe doing it repetitively does look like you're just wasting your time away. I guess friends will make it work. Adding like a pinch of friendship will make it work. Will make your everyday a lot more better. Maybe. I'm gonna experiment. Probably I'll experiment. Who knows? Maybe. Yeah, I mean, for now, I think I'll probably just enjoy my everyday, day-to-day life doing this, actually. And honestly, I don't really have any complaints about it. I enjoy playing games. I enjoy my time. Even if I am suffering at work, it's fine. I like it either way, probably. I like the time spent. I mean, like, I like, you know, a lot of games have been releasing really good. For the gamers, actually. Oh my god, it's 1 hour already. Oh hey, you know what? I'm sorry for yapping for 1 hour. It's a good, refreshing way to like talk about stuff in front of a camera, I guess. But I mean, if you watched it entirely, I don't really know what I talked about. Maybe it's just really me yapping, but I don't know. Who knows? I guess I'll probably rewatch it and think if I'll post it or whatever. But I'm just saying nonsense anyway. But it's a good practice. So if I do post it, hi Monty, why did you post it? But if anyone actually watched this, I guess thank you. Thank you for coming this far and for like hearing me yap. Yeah, that's it. Good talk. Good talk. Good talk. Never really dig deeper on like topics that I wanted to divulge myself on, but we'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually if I don't get sidetracked or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I kind of want to talk about a lot of stuff actually, but I don't really know where to start. Maybe you know what? Maybe I should start taking bullet points first, you know? Okay, I come back with bullet points next time. If anybody watches this, I will come back with bullet points. Maybe. Until then, probably. I'm sorry for yapping for an hour or so. I do feel like I'm just streaming, but like no one's talking to me. But I'm talking to like, you know, the air or whatever. But it's good. It's good. Good practice. Good exposure for my own training to become the best of the best podcaster in the world. Probably. Just joking. Maybe not. Okay, that's about it. Bye bye, guys.